Hello, guys. Hello. Today I want to talk about one little red flag in dating that most people overlook. It's one that most people overlook. But before we do that, allow me to just introduce myself. My name is Joe, and from right over there, just a few steps away from me, comes my co-host, Mikey. All right, Mikey. Mikey, come here. You're needed for the shots, for the camera shots. Come on, boy. What are we thinking? Is it a good is it a good day today for a walk? Mikey, I'm trying to pick your brains. Can you tell us something? Mikey, he's not ready to collaborate today. Seems a bit camera avoidant. Oh, what is it? What is it? What do you see? What do you see? What is it? Oh, he looks majestic, almost like a lion looking for his prey. What a bull mastiff, am I right? Oh my god, I was trying to get it from the front, but he just left. Oh, never mind. He just skedaddled. My boy just skedaddled. Okay, I will just swap hands. I need my right for the camera and left for the mic. It's easier for me a little bit. Oh, he's back here. Mikey, who is back in the action. Well, anyway, today I want to talk about one tiny little red flag. It's not a huge deal, but most people overlook this little red flag. What inspired me to do this video in particular is that there was a relatively famous video right now on TikTok talking about how not just in relationships but even in like a friendships, it might be mindful to avoid people who have a lot of insecurities, who are not sure about themselves because they might be not just ready vibrationally, they might be not the best fit, especially if you are a bit more well-adjusted person. There might not be the best fit for you in your life. Maybe just friendships. It doesn't have to be relationships or partnerships. But in general, this inspired me to talk about one little red flag that people usually overlook, and that is when they listen to music, and when they listen to music in order to basically avoid quiet and stillness, in order to basically avoid the inner dialogue. That helps us to reevaluate, that helps us to, think about our life, maybe analyze our life, sometimes being a little bit of critical about our life, especially if we need it. Then some people may try to avoid this inner dialogue and might try to reserve themselves to basically avoid quiet moments and playing music non-stop. Obviously, I'm not talking about if you are listening, 1 or 2 hours a day. If you're a regular listener to your favorite songs, and if you just space out on the bus or on the subway or on the train to your job or in your car, if you just kind of space out, jam a little to your favorite songs, if you jam a little, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to talk about is that if people like truly are afraid of being quiet, being in stillness, being in a little bit of a hermit mode, if they just wanna completely avoid thinking and ideas, it may not be just music that they are playing. It might be just doom scrolling, for example. If they just are afraid to be bored, that is quite a bit of a red flag that most people overlook. In life there are just moments that are well appreciated while being peaceful, quiet, and stillness, and maybe even a little bit bored from time to time. And if somebody is not used to that, if somebody truly tries to avoid every single moment of stillness, silence, peace, like for example in this beautiful forest, it's so gorgeous and still and just quiet, just a little bit of a brief moment of silence, when you just chill out. If people tend to avoid these times, if they try to desperately avoid any form of just inner dialogue, that is quite a red flag for me personally. It's not a huge red flag. Obviously, there are much bigger red flags like alcohol abuse or any drug abuse. That's just a major red flag. So in comparison, maybe this red flag, trying to avoid quiet and peace, is not that huge. It's not a gargantuous red flag. It's not like a maybe deal breaker, but it's a red flag that most people overlook. It's a red flag that people don't usually think about. So I thought that you might appreciate if we mention it today in our video. I thought that you might learn something new, maybe even from experience. Definitely, when I look at my life and when I was trying to avoid inner dialogue or self-criticism, which if it's done respectfully, might be very helpful if you look at your life and analyze it. You're not supposed to put yourself into a depression mode or sunk yourself deep into low vibrations. But if you are just reevaluating and reanalyzing your life, that's normal. We all do that. Even if we want to celebrate our achievements and goals, we need to be a little bit of a there needs to be a little bit of an analysis of what happened. And so therefore I believe that the quiet stillness and peaceful moments that we need in order to do that, in order to do these reevaluations, is very needed. And if someone tries to avoid that, someone tries to play music instead of listening to themselves, or if someone tries to doom scroll instead of just trying to chill out a little and chillax, then that's quite a bit of a red flag, I would assume. That's quite a big one. What do you think, Mikey? Mikey, come here. He's always around a little bit. He knows that this is my probably favorite spot to film, and so he's used to me walking around slowly here and talking to a camera, so he's usually around quite up close. The reason why I started actually filming here on this specific area is because before I had this mic, this one that you see, I didn't have very well a cancellation for wind. There was the mic wasn't really good on the camera itself. It needed external microphone, and so there was this quite a bit of unwanted noise, basically blocking any other real audio coming in, and so this is definitely a huge improvement. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that I chose this spot specifically because there's this little bit of a tree line that kind of blocks the wind from coming in, and surprisingly enough, even though we are quite elevated here, even though we are a little bit higher than rest of the areas around here, there is less wind. You would think that on top of the hills there might be wind, but when there is quite a strong tree line and when there is a little bit of a forest, it kind of beautifully breaks, and so there's this little bit of a free zone from the wind, and so makes it beautiful and easy to film here. Easy to film here. I had even a good audio even during the time that I didn't have this beautiful, gorgeous, tiny little mic that I'm so grateful for. I kind of need to save up for it. I wasn't breaking the bank at that moment. So I kind of needed a little bit of a save up for it. But yeah, very grateful for this mic. I'm very grateful to be able to talk to you guys. It's a dream come true, for me. Being able to have people watch these videos is just amazing. Just amazing. And also, I hope that you maybe gain something from today's video. Maybe learn something about red flags to avoid. What do you think, Mikey? Mikey! Mikey! I want to ask you a question. And he just runs out. He's already looking for a deer to hunt. What a fun little guy. What a cute little fella. Anyway, I feel like that might be it from me today. I'm so glad you came here. I'm so glad you watched this far. It's absolutely amazing, especially if you truly did. Especially if you truly did, guys. I'm very, very grateful for that. Also, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to check out the video here. Make sure to check out the video there and everywhere. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye.